Hello everyone, welcome to the day 2 of Skillotsav. My name is Krutasha Ramanuj and the topic for today is the crux of event management in college. So as I just have 10 minutes and this topic is very vast, without any further ado, let's begin with the introduction. So what exactly is event management? As you all know and as the name suggests, it is managing a event. So event management क्या है basically? It sounds very fancy, but trust me guys, there is a lot of work involved and it is not as simple. You need lots of planning for a very successful event. So, in one event, there are three stages. There is a pre-event stage, there is a during the event stage, and there is a post-event stage. All three stages are equally important, but the most important stage is the pre-event stage, because that stage is where you lay the foundation of the event, and once your foundation is laid properly, then you need not worry, you will have a very smooth event. So what exactly does this pre-event stage consist? Usually when people see an event, they think it's just 2 or 3 days of work, but honestly it is not. Before an event, people are working 2 to 3 months. It depends on how big your event is actually. So if it's just a 1 day workshop, I think 15 days or 20 days will be enough. But if it is a 3 day college fest or other big events like conclaves and MUNs and all other meetings where it is work at intercollegiate level, it might take 2 to 3 months of preparation. So what exactly does this pre-event stage involve? So this pre-event stage involves all the work, putting up all the jigsaw puzzle pieces which will create a beautiful event for you. So basically the very first thing you need for an event is money, paisa, budget, finance. So yes, that is the very first task you need to do. You need to prepare a budget. You need to see how much expenditure is going to occur during the event, and you need to see the source of income. So basically some events have passes, so you get your source of income from there after you sell those passes. So that is all very deep, but in short, the very first stage is budget. You need to get the budget approved. You need to fill in a budget. You need to see how much money you're going to need for that event. So this is the pre-event thing wherein you need to prepare. Also, the pre-event stage includes some creativity, maybe some posters, some social media marketing to let people know that you are doing an event. You need to create a buzz of that event for a very successful event. So this is where the pre-event thing is. Also, the pre-event stage involves making your team. Now this is a very important stage because you need to make a team very properly as to your volunteers are comfortable and you are comfortable as well with them. So as an event organizer, it is very important for you to know the strength and weaknesses of your fellow teammates and fellow volunteers, so you can assign them their responsibilities and duties properly. So once the team is done, each team starts working. So basically the departments in an event is number one, finance. Then you have your marketing, or you can say the creativity team or marketing team, which will handle the backdrop, and marketing people will handle the passes, the social media presence and everything. Then you have the comparing team, which is going to compare on the main day of the event. Then you have the hospitality and speaker relation team. So basically hospitality is where the guests are taken care of, and speaker relation is where it is focused only on the speaker. So in large scale events, you need a different speaker relation team and a different hospitality team. So the speaker relation team takes care of the speakers, the guests who are coming, and the hospitality team takes care of the other guests in general, the attendees basically. Then you have crowd management, or what we call in college as discipline, which is going to help people get seated, going to assist the people with what's going on and everything. Then you have the report writing and photography team, which is very important because you need a proof, you need memories of the event, and the photographers and the report writers create that. So basically, talking about college events, you need a photography team and a report writing team compulsory. So these all are the departments that are required during an event. So once these departments are set, you need to ensure that you distribute your work very properly amongst all the departments, and every department has to be very much thorough with what work they are doing. And so this is basically the pre thing in brief. During the event there is no work, like trust me guys, no work, except you need to take care of the guests. You need to also, yeah, I forgot one very important department that is needed during the event, which is the technical team. Technical assistance is a must in any event, because the speakers come, they carry their own laptops, you have to run some ppt, some video, so you need a very strong technical team, a person who is very thorough with the technical knowledge. So this is the during the event work. And the post event work is when you need to release some post production things, like the report of the event, or maybe the speakers ask you for the pictures. So it's not like you need to treat the speakers really well. It's not that the speaker is gone, the event is done, and then you be like tata bye bye. Nahi, aap aisa nahi kar sakte ho. The speaker has to be treated really well even after the event. If he asks for pictures, you need to make sure that whenever the photographer gives you the pictures, you pass it on to the speaker, or else वो speaker आगे से college में कभी नहीं आएगा, because he needs to be treated really well. So these are some things about event management, and since time is very less, I have briefed it up and just squeezed all the information. And now I'll be giving you some tips to conclude for a very good event to take place. Number one, do not procrastinate. It's okay if you start preparing even 4 months before, it's not going to matter, but don't start preparing late, because then everything is going to just mess up. Number two, take bills, collect bills, maintain a diary. This is my event diary, which I maintain, my little event diary. So I have all the things written in it, and all the bills and everything collected, because that helps you in the post event work to scrutinize everything, to show the proof to the teachers whatever you have done. Number three, save each and every volunteer, organizer, teacher's number. You cannot just have your blank phone, because you never know that you might need someone's number when. Number four, always remember who the speaker is. Make sure that you know the speaker well, you know his or her face, because sometimes the speakers arrive early, and you should be capable of doing a small talk with the speaker till maybe the person from speaker relation comes and handles. Number five, and this is very important guys, trust me, no matter whatever department you are in, but during the event, if you see that somewhere something needs your attention, just forget that. Even if you're from photography or report writing, but you see a guest coming, and even though that is not your task, you need to do it. Always treat a event like it is your own event, and you will succeed in it. And trust me guys, I am not a pro at managing events at all. I have been learning. I have been doing events in college since FY. I've worked under Nilofer ma'am, I've worked under Center for Skill Development, I've worked for many events in college, and it's been a wonderful experience. So guys, I hope that you've made the most out of it. Since the time is very less, I couldn't explain much, but make sure you drop down all your questions in the comments below. If you need some explanation on some other topic related to event management, do that as well, and I'll be making another video to answer all those questions. So that was it for today. Thank you so much guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye.